All right, guys. Wow, that was pretty terrible. I don't know if we had like a network blip or what was going on, but my like internet just dropped for a second. So, but we are back. We are absolutely back. Okay, so let's get started on this chapter 2 thing here. Coming into Prague, talking to Gorchev, apparently.
I know. You and your people have suffered greatly. If you will...
It's no use. Red Axe's men search the ruins every day. They get to the supplies long before...
I would like to see them try. There is not a human born who is swifter at the hunt than the Asrai.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know what you're saying, Elf. You haven't seen the monsters that are loose in Prague. If you can bring us food and healing herbs, then we will talk.
Food and healing herbs. You got it. Food and healing herbs you're gonna get, bud. I'm digging this like little city thing. Let's look around for a second. So we got like this like old style camp. Got some Imperial soldiers hanging out. Some clothing lines. That's fair. You know, you gotta keep your skivvies clean. What looks to be a shrine. Wonder, that looks like we'll probably have something to do with it. And then what is this thing? This looks like we should be able to do something with that too. Can we shoot it? Interesting. Okay, well, let's take a look. So I wonder if this is our new hub. Journeying into Prague. It's interesting it has the same name as a real-life city. Tell you what, guys, now that we've been able to kind of catch our breath from that boss battle during that last stream, let me tell you, I think we are pretty much prepared for just about anything. Need to get my Dryad to start pulling some of that aggro. I wonder if there's like a little secret thing over here, or if this is no. Looks like it's blocked off. Well, these guys definitely have a lot more health than the previous creatures we were messing with down the sewers of Nuln. That's for sure. My Dryad still up? Yeah, there he is. Okay, we got some different looking chests. They look like to be just super bloody, so that's cool.
I need to prepare myself for that.
I want to jump in and grab some more points. So, for a god tree, so we can start making a nice little build. But I can't remember if level cap's still 20 though. I think it is. For beta though. 50's cap for the full game. This guy. Oh shit, I'm slowed. Recover more supplies than the enemy. So is that like timed? Or is that just like, hey, recover more supplies than the enemy? quite familiar. Damn, okay, we got some mob density going on here. Good lord. Grab these. Any chests or anything back here? Some barrels. Now looks like we're fresh out of chests. Here, let's just get these dryads out. Let's just roll through this stuff real quick. I do notice there's a lot more bloodlust orbs though, which is good. That was one thing that I noticed in the sewers. You really didn't have a ton of bloodlust orbs. You couldn't really cast bloodlust very often. It's kind of something you had to continue working up towards, but this time around it looks like they're a little more readily available. Let's get these supplies. See if I can't pull everything and just kind of kite it. I have some cooldowns I can pop, so we'll just do that. We'll just kite these guys. Unless I can roll through everything, so it makes it really hard to get her pinned down. God, those dryads just annihilate everything. My lord. Alright, we'll go up here, we'll grab these last couple, and then we'll clear the field. Okay. Let's kite everybody this direction. I'll just cast Bloodlust and we'll just wipe everything out. Nice little auto win key. Grab these Bloodlust things before they disappear. Melosia, how we doing? If Last Epoch is coming to Steam, how are we going to download the game since we bought it from the official site? So what they're actually going to do is they're going to give you a, you're going to get an email, and you're going to be able to link your Steam account with your official website account. So they're just going to do a Steam link type of deal. I know some games do that. Some people are not too fond of that. Not too happy about the whole linking thing. They'd rather just get a key, but oh well, you know, it is what it is. Industrialist, what's going on, bud? How we doing? The city of Prague, wonderful place. Really, really good place to raise a family. I'm gonna head back this direction. We got some unexplored areas back over here. Okay, there's the end, but we have this little path here. I think there's probably gonna be a chest down here. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty strong chances of there being a chest down here. Let's go and fire off some of those. Keep moving. Wow, nothing. It was quite literally all for naught. Alright, we'll just take these dryads and we'll just wipe everything out here. Tactical retreat, huh? Very nice, very nice. Hunted, what's going on, man? How we doing? Woke up from a weird dream. Was it a Warhammer Chaosbane type of dream? About that damn boss battle we had the other night? Last night? Because let me tell you, I had some nightmares about that. Look at these cultists, like, you just watch me slaughter literally hundreds of your friends. What are you doing? You're gonna be the one guy to take me down. All right, let's go see what Gorchev has to say. Mr. Bear Statue.
There is food and medicine aplenty in
take these with Ish's blessing.
Person's teeth. You gathered all this with red axis monsters breathing down your neck.
Oh, dude.
I'm impressed. You risk your life for our sake. And that counts
Industrialist.
among my people.
That's oddly specific. Fire Bloom, what's up? How are we doing?
I am in your debt.
Happy Saturday.
You and your comrades are welcome here.
Speak with the merchants. We got some shrines. Cool. Things are unlocking, guys. 11,000 experience points. Got some coin. I want to see what this tactical retreat ability is all about. One eye thing. What is that? Oh, Sunday in Australia. All right. Well, happy Sunday then. All right. We'll, let's see. No. I don't think that's going to be useful right now. Get that equipped. Nothing there. Okay, cool. So we can turn this other stuff in. I keep forgetting you guys are way ahead time-wise. All right. Back to Mr. Gorchev.
I cannot afford to tarry. There is
Othram Redax and his cultists worship corn.
Where did you learn such a thing?
Oh, Voss is here. What's up?
This is Kislev, witch hunter. We did it with our mothers.
1:30 a.m.
Every year the Norskins raid us from across the sea of
Knowledge is the first step on the path to corruption.
This has less to do with sorcery and more to do with
The Harbinger.
the Harbinger is searching.
The story's not too bad so far, which, I mean, that's a typical Warhammer game. The story's usually decent.
Then she's at the Tower of Skulls. That's
The Tower of Skulls.
inside the city.
Yeah. Imbrest. What's up, buddy? Man, you guys are some late nighters.
how do I get to this?
Hunted, you're in my time zone, bud.
You don't. Not with a
Armies are slow.
Armies. Yeah. Well, we're gonna show Mr. Gorchev that we're kind of a one-man army here. It's not gonna be a big deal.
There is a favor I would.
This is
That is for me to decide.
When Uthgrim and his
Let's see.
warmen return to Prague.
Looks like we're going to rescue some people,
They surrounded
including
by
his son,
That was more
Arcady.
than a month ago. They could
Some of them might have escaped before it was
Shockleys, what's going on?
hiding somewhere
In
the
Brust,
city
East
right now.
Coast.
There was a woman named Galina who was keeping a journal about life in.
That journal could be anywhere.
No. One of Red Axe's men has it. I can tell you where he is. If you could please. I need to know what happened.
Then I will go and see.
Oh man. You can now bless your equipment by selecting an item you want to upgrade from your inventory menu. Well, okay guys, let's check out blessings. So, what do I do? Like, okay, that's not it. Maybe I have to have... I probably have to have a certain thing that can be blessed. If I remember correctly. Tactical roll grants a movement speed bonus. Oh, it's a passive. Sick. All right, we got 4 god points left. So, where do we want to go with this? I'm thinking. Let's see. I'm thinking we go this direction. That'll bring us up here, but if we go this way, we can get a critical hit chance bonus, which would actually be pretty decent. We would almost be there with 4 points. So let's do that. That'd be fun. Don't have enough points for that one yet, but okay. So we can bless equipment. So that's pretty cool. So we'll do that once we get something to actually be blessed. So hopefully we can get some good drops around here sometime soon. Back onto the streets of Prague. So far, we got these new little demon dog things. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely a movement speed bonus. I will say that. So rolling now gives me a nice little movement speed bump. So that's pretty sick. Oh, look at this thing. Okay. He's new. He's from the wallpaper. That's cool. Dude, this thing was doing like a little spin to win. Oh god, the devil dogs can do whirlwinds. We are absolutely doomed. Imbrust, man, I am doing absolutely great. Glad to be playing a little Warhammer, right? Super full day today. Got a ton done, but I'm glad to be playing some games. We're fighting all sorts of different shit nowadays. Industrialist, add in the I guess at the end of it. I'm fine, I guess. You know, it's okay. Neither here nor there. This Dryad is losing its efficiency because it used to do some significant damage, but nowadays not so much. So we might need to look into either swapping him out or doing some sort of like damage boost or something to him. Go and top up real quick. So I wonder if this is like a certain cultist that we can get this stuff from, or if it's just like a random drop. All right. I wonder if there's an ability to get Bloodlust quicker, like maybe less health, but your Bloodlust gauge fills up faster. That would be ideal, I think. Oh, that's awesome. How's the Division 2 going? I kind of had to pause playing it a little bit because of all of the ARPG stuff going on, which was a lot happening. And then tomorrow, or at some point in time, I need to look, but Last Epoch's doing a stream, so they're showing off a bunch of the beta stuff.
A trophy you took from the innocent.
Fool!
Oh, here we go. This guy trying to be a hard ass. Catch the cultist before he escapes. 7 minutes. That is a long period of time. Let's see if I can just run through all these guys. Let's see if this is like a thing. Nope, not that direction. Dude, if I could literally just run through all this, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's gonna be hilarious. Shockleys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hunted tomorrow. Last Epoch's doing a live stream, and they're gonna show off a lot of the beta content and a lot of the changes that are coming out with the beta release. Where is this guy? Like, I've literally gone just about everywhere. Or do I have to kill these things, or what? No, he's probably this direction. Pagan Online is fun, though. It is fun. Like, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. It takes a little getting used to, but beyond that, it's a blast. The only thing that I will say about Pagan that I'm kind of like iffy on is I really want that game to have better fluidity on the combat. I literally just ran through all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. It is all... Oh God. I think so. I think we're gonna have a lot to deal with here. Well, the cultist is dead, so that's cool. Okay, nope. So it's literally just, I ran through all of it, they all despawned, and that was the end of it. Nice. Okay, so these guys do the same thing as the other big monolith guys. They just are red flavored.
Perhaps it contains the answers he seeks.
I do not have Lucian yet. I haven't got to play it all today. So I'm still working towards Lucian, and I'm still working towards, well, I mean, to be frank, pretty much any other hero. But I do specifically want Lucian and Marok. Those are the ones that I really want. Just because, I mean, they seem the coolest. Because I like the Grim Reaper guy. You know, that sounds like super cool. So I want to see what that guy's all about. Lucian just looks badass. Like he has this old like time wizard thing going on. Not like a Yu-Gi-Oh time wizard, but just a regular time wizard. Masha, is she the tambourine chick with the chakra?
Is this the book you seek?
Yes, let's now we'll learn what happened to. I need to find someone who can read this. Thank you. We will speak again soon.
Oh shoot, here we go. Whoa, follow track superior, spinning blades mastered. Yes, that's what we're talking about, guys. We were looking for a nice little mastered spinning blades. Okay, so let's take a look at our haul. Got a few pieces of gear here. Now that we've entered a new area, I believe we have some new looking gear. So yeah, it's obviously an upgrade. Let's see. It's an upgrade. No. That's an upgrade. Oof, that is definitely an upgrade. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It looks like we have no, never mind. I thought we had an additional stat, but looks like negatory. So we'll equip that. How's our bow look? We gain 20 damage, but we lose a few other things. I would say probably not worth it yet. Probably not worth it yet. Okay. Oh, so they only have partial controller support hunted? I thought they had full implemented. So, oh damn. Only 5 skill points. Launch a poison projectile that passes through enemies and rebounds off walls. So it doesn't slow, but it poisons. But poison, I mean, poison still counts for pretty much anything else, so that'll work for me. I like the tactical retreat thing. That worked super well. Especially because you can just run. Just haul ass. I mean, I ran through all of that section that was supposed to be really brutal. Poisons. So do we want something? I mean, it does. It gives us about the same energy. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Get some points back, and do something a little bit different. Let's see, because we need to have like poison available. Because if we can do that, then these things gain a lot more damage just because of our god skill right here, right? So where is it at? Right here. Summons deal more damage to slowed, poison, and rooted enemies. 20% more damage to be exact. Oh hell yeah, we got 1 point too. Boom. Now when we kill champions, we're gonna get a 10% crit hit chance bonus for 20 seconds. Hells yeah, let's go. Yeah, and see, you're right, Shockleys. There are some things that really kind of shine from a single-player perspective, but I think Pagan is going to be fantastic in a co-op sense, in a multiplayer sense.
What of your son?
Galena said he fought the cultists day and night. They killed his mother in the end. He and a few others.
I am sorry, my friend.
Don't talk like that. We don't know he's dead.
Do not let grief blind you.
I'm gonna, you know, I think he's gonna be alive, and he's gonna be converted, and he's gonna be a cultist, and then we're gonna have to kill this dude's son. That's what I'm thinking.
Please, I have to know.
I understand.
All right. Oh, okay. We're going through a different. Oh, dude, big ass skill trees, my favorite. Tell you what, guys, it is getting hot where I live. Summer is hitting us pretty hard so far. So it was like 90 degrees today. Tell you what, we are putting out some damage now. That nice little 20% bonus for my Dryad. We are rolling through some stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Okay. So you have to get those globes quick, those bloodlust globes. I noticed they despawn actually pretty fast, and that might just because we're on hard mode. But if you don't grab them, I mean, they will disappear, and you'll have to. It'll slow down your whole bloodlust thing. Reggie. 90 degrees and oh god, I have no idea. Basically, I forgot the Celsius conversions after I graduated high school. I was like, you know what? Hardly ever going to need that. And now here I am, and I can't talk to international folks about temperature. Damn it. So what is it? It's like, what the hell is that thing? It's like 18 degrees Celsius is like 0 degrees Fahrenheit or something. No, it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius, and then it's like 8 degrees Celsius for every 1 Fahrenheit or something like that, or vice versa. What's this guy's problem? Oh man. Chaosbane is looking good. A lot better than it did, let me tell you. I'm actually pretty impressed with the devs. They really took a lot of the stuff that, a lot of the feedback we gave and really ran with it, you know. They didn't just look at it and go, you know what, these guys don't know what they're talking about. They took it and they applied it, so more power to them. (32 degrees Celsius). So there you go, 32 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it was hot as hell. But where I live, Kansas, it is like we don't have spring and fall. It goes from, I mean, summers are usually like 100 some degrees Fahrenheit, and then our winters are like, you know, sub-zero temperatures. So, and it goes like super quick back and forth. So it'll be one day it'll be 82, the next day it'll be like 60. And that happens. We'll usually get like snow in July or hail, really bad tornadoes. So Bo Falcon with the formula coming to save the day. There it is. I hate summer too. I am very much I'm warm-blooded by nature, so I am always burning up and always like sweating and dying. So summertime is not a fun time for me. I'm liking this like little like haunted forest thing we're in. Let's see. Let me grab some mobs here. Here we go. Let's grab these guys up, and then let's hit our bloodlust and just drop some people. Dude, activating the bloodlust ability is so badass, so satisfying. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my lord. It's just massacre at that point. Like it really is. God, it's so good. I hope they never nerf the bloodlust because that shit is fantastic. The only thing, here's my little minor quip. I really want a health bar or a status bar or something for my Dryad, my pet, because I don't know if he's still up. I don't know if he's dead. I don't know what his health is, because he's up as long as he's alive, and I have no idea on his status, you know? Need to get some more god skills. Really open this character up. Is that Lootgast? Lootgast Industrialist? Is that how you pronounce that? Oof. That fire is not fun. That really does. That really does scream Netherlands. No. Don't even try it. All right, I won't try it. You're like, Vulkan, that's a very, very basic way of saying my town. And it's very American the way you said it. You can't just read the letters. I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best. Alright, this little banner guy, I don't know what his deal is, but he has an attitude, and I am not a fan of it. Not a fan of that new tone. Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna learn to say that. I'm gonna figure it out. Whether I have to watch YouTube videos or something. That's one thing I do want to do. I do want to do though. I do want to learn a different language, or at least how to pronunciate different things. Look at this guy trying to flank me. Okay. I see you with your little dash ability. There's more banner people. I think I'm going to gather up another big pack and just absolutely mow them down with my little bloodlust thing. Yeah, absolutely. It has a different UIs. So like, if I open mine, see it's like really naturey. if you open the Imperial Soldier, it's obviously very Imperial Soldiery. I guess we just go this direction. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff that makes it super unique. Really gives the overall feel of the game a unique, you know, texture, unique whatever. So. All right, well, oh God. So fun fact, today we learned that your Bloodlust abilities don't attack that far off screen. So keep that in mind. Oh, it'd be super cool if there were like secret areas in this, like Grim Dawn, where it's not located, like you can't see it on the minimap, but it's there. All right. Okay, what do we lose? Literally nothing. Okay. Maximum energy goes up. I'll do that. I'll take that gamble. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll do that. All right. Yeah, no, absolutely. And the secret quest is one of like the best ones I've seen done. It's just fantastic. Well put together. It feels epic. It has a proper conclusion, right? It doesn't feel like you're wasting your time. Let's put it that way. The hidden path. The hidden path, my friends. The most hidden of any path. Oh, my bloodlust started over. Interesting. Went to a new area, my bloodlust started over. I knew this chest was here. I watched the beta trailer. They showed that. Insider knowledge. Wow, that is a lot better than what I have. Like, literally in every aspect. Nice. I want to get some blessed gear, guys. Start blessings. Blessings on blessings. Oh yeah, it's a fantastic quest, and it's just, I mean, it's just well crafted. Like, when I originally found that, and obviously went to Reddit to see what other people were saying about it, there was a little guide you could follow, and I tried to figure it all out myself without looking at the guide too much. And some parts I learned, I was able to decipher, but there were some that it's just amazing how people figure that stuff out, right? How massive that world is. So, Shockleys, I will say, what we're experiencing right now, this whole thing, is the first linear level that I've played in Chaosbane. So everything else that I've kind of experienced so far in the first act and all that has been pretty open. It's been pretty wide open. So in game development, right, if you look at games like Killzone, Halo, really kind of your first person, your action games, they typically follow the same formula, right? Where you have a hallway or a corridor style section where it goes very narrow, then it opens up into a room or a wide open area, then back into a corridor, then into a room. That's how they simulate, you know, immersion or a changing environment, but it's still the exact same thing. So things like that are pretty interesting, but Chaosbane and Grim Dawn and a lot of those action RPGs do it pretty well. But yeah, it's strange that this is kind of the first one we're seeing where it's very narrow. And maybe it's because we're supposed to be led somewhere specific. Dude, I agree, Industrialist. Like, it is... So, for instance, in Division 2, how they found some of the ways to summon the agents, or the hunters or whatever. Like, shoot 12 windows out of this building, 1 bullet each, and you have to hit them, and then that summons the hunter. Like, what the hell? Who sits there and throws all that together and tries that? But what I think is it comes a lot out of boredom, right? It's like, oh man, I'm super bored. I'm just gonna shoot these windows while I'm waiting for my teammates to show up. And next thing you know, a hunter shows up. So I think these guys deal fire damage, and that is painful. Yeah. More like D3, like level design wise, Shockley's. And I would say D3 is a little more linear, a little more focused than Chaosbane. I think Chaosbane has a little more wide open feel to it, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna switch up my default attack. Do something a little different. Give us a little more flavor, a little more variety here. Oh yeah, yeah. That's exactly great example, Shockley's. It's precisely it. How they beat that? Yeah, it's funny. Developers, like, I guarantee you, it must be absolute chaos for them trying to like put that stuff together. Like, oh man, no one's gonna figure this out. No one's gonna figure this thing out. Literally 12 hours later, all right, well, we got this figured out. It's like, oh my gosh, come on. All right, so poison, slow, that's fine. 4,000 damage. I'm gonna do this one. I'm trying to get ones that slow, because then that's gonna boost my my default attack by quite a bit. So if I do this, that gives me 6. I still can't do that one though. What is? Oh yeah, what is this? Barbed Brambles. Let's see. This is a new one. Summon a line of brambles that damage enemies that cross them and have a chance to slow them. All right, cool. Let's do that instead of this one. And then we'll keep our little poison dryad. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice little wall we can stand behind. How nice. Let's see how it works. Okay. Not too shabby. Deal some pretty decent damage. Yes, you're right. It's instanced. So, like, you know, you go through here and it takes you, well, wherever. It's funny, like, I thought this was a channel ability, and it's just, no. She's just launching arrows so fast. Look at her arm. She's like shaking. Cracks me up, man. Like, what? If you could shoot arrows that fast, I don't even know why I would do anything else. All right, let's see. So we got everything. Neat. And we're leaving the Prague street. So we found what we needed. Back to Gorchev.
You were right, Leonid. Some of your people did escape the camp and take.
Oh no.
I found these papers hidden behind the
Oh.
altar stone. Perhaps it will give you the answers you seek.
This game of crafting, you know, honestly,
What about arcade?
I don't think so. At least let's put it this way. I haven't seen crafting yet. If there is. They have, like, obviously, like, blessings, which are like enchantments and stuff like that, which is pretty great.
Nothing left now. Red axe. I will find someone to read the
All right,
papers.
let's see.
Perhaps
Nice. Okay, so cool. Gorchev might have found his son, so maybe we can finally get on with what we're here to do, and that's kill some people. Okay, well, look at that. So, that was the end, apparently. Thanks for coming, everybody. There that is. That's hilarious. That's just, like, what an abrupt ending. What an abrupt ending to that. Okay. Wow. So let's see what happens if I click play. Like, do I just get thrown back in here and do I just run through stuff, or... That's hilarious. It just... All right, cool. You turn that quest in? Yeah, nice. Well, I'm kicking you back out to the title screen. Okay. That's fair, I guess. No, no. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go with that. And I'll go with that. Wow, that's that was great. Okay, so I wonder what we're off to now. Let's see if there's anything. I don't think there's any like repeat content we can do in this particular beta, so we might have to switch over and try out a different class, different hero. Let's throw all that stuff in. Nice, 400 crowns, master armor, which I don't know what these things are. I can't find them anywhere in my UI, so who knows? All right, so level 22. With that being said, what do we want to see, guys? Do we want to see the soldier, the Imperial soldier? Do we want to see the mage? What are we thinking? Or do we want to keep going with the Dwarven Slayer? So if we go new, here's our choices here. The Imperial Soldier, Conrad, the High Elf Mage, Elantir. We already have the Slayer, the Dwarven Slayer, Braggy. Either Dwarf or Pagan Online. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Anyone else interested in switching over to Pagan Online? High Elf it is. Let's see. Anybody else? Huh. I know. Massive potential. Socrates, what's up? Let's go with the mage. Let's see what all Elantir has in store for us today. I'm gonna go and skip through this. We've seen it a million times.
It was an age of lawlessness.
There is sorcery in the air.
So we'll do some of the mage, and then we'll switch over to do some pagan. We can show off some of that. Shockley's high elves have their place now. You know, they are very you know, that they'll look down upon you, and we need that, I guess. Okay, can't win them all, I guess. Don't worry, industrialists. We will switch over and do a little bit of Pagan Online shortly. But we did play Braggy, I will say, the dwarf up until level 11. All right, let's talk to this guy. Let's get some new gear. Nice. Got some new robes. Always looking good. Trying to roll through this prologue as quickly as possible. Okay, so now the mage's little special ability is when you hold space, you can control where your spell goes with your mouse. So wherever I do this, it stays. And you can do that with any spell that's not a projectile, right? So if I'm trying to do my fireballs, you know, I can't do that. I can't drag those suckers around. But anything else, absolutely. So you can just zap people into oblivion. Fire Bloom, I think, don't quote me on this, I think it's $40. If I remember correctly. Yeah, so the mage has some pretty cool stuff. So I'm curious to see what he's going to be like once we get higher into the actual game itself. So, all right, into the sewers. Oh, what was that? Was that oh, I forgot we have expeditions too that we can be doing. Totally forgot about expeditions. It's 50. Okay, yeah, so $49.99. See, I got pretty stoked, so I bought the Magnus edition. Attack with a primary skill to recover energy. Recovery style. So let's go ahead and zap these things to death. There we go. Keep the nuglings at bay. See, the thing that's kind of interesting to me, Firebloom, is I actually thought $50 wasn't too bad of a deal, just because I'm so used to paying $60 for things. I'm not saying it's not pricey, but I was kind of surprised that, okay, here comes a, quote, AAA game that's not launching at $60 United States dollars, USD. But then again, you have Path of Exile, it's free. You have Grim Dawn, that was what, $40 I think when it launched. So ARPGs are so hit or miss when it comes to pricing. I need to change the difficulty to hard as well. So right now I'm just rolling through these things. So you can only change the difficulty in a camp, right? Like a tower. So now that I'm down here in the sewers, I can't really change it. Okay, so yeah, you can only control one spell at a time, FYI. So you can't launch like 6 of those balls and then just have them like hanging out. Okay, so everything got equipped. Nice, pretty sick, pretty sick. I'm gonna gather up some of these nurglings here. Just mow them all down. Watch out, got a super nurgling, a mega nurgling here. Those things still crack me up. So that's one thing you can do as well. So if you launch this thing and hold it, you can also fireball. So you can kind of do double damage if you want. So get a little combo action and a little wombo combo. Blinding lights. Magical explosion that slows enemies. Okay. Can deal with that. Nurgling, a nurgling. Oh, look at these guys. Boom. Boom. I need to see what those expeditions are all about, too. Look at this guy. Yep. So FYI, guys, this first area here kind of introduces you to the game and to everything like that, just like a typical game does. So, let me say it is not very eventful because you're fighting these little nurglings the entire time and not any sort of really hardcore chaos spawn. So that is something to keep in mind. All right, where are we going? Okay, we need to go this direction. What was this? Blessing of Luck. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, so I unlocked that. So as long as I don't die, I have this Blessing of Luck, and I should be getting better gear. Things like that. Cannot remember how I unlocked that. I think it might have been just a level type of thing. So I would say Magnus, I would say it's more Diablo, more leaning towards Diablo. Now, I'll say from a skill standpoint, I think the skill diversity is a lot more in depth than Diablo was, or Diablo is rather, still around. Grim Dawn is, I mean, Grim Dawn's on another level, right? Grim Dawn, Path of Exile, those ones are just, they're fantastic. They have so much skill diversity with their skill trees and everything like that, that it's very difficult to kind of come and compete with those. But I wish I could show you. Oh, I can. Okay. So here you guys go. So Magnus, this is for you, buddy. So we have 3 favor points, right? This is the God skill tree for the mage. So each one of these little nodes that has a 1 next to it is another ability you can get, right? It could be a passive, it could be an active ability. And each tree is different for each character. You only have a certain amount of favor points, so you can't unlock everything in the tree. So this is how your build kind of works. So you have those, and then you also have your skills, which are here. Anything on the left-hand column is an actual skill, whether passive or whether active. And anything in the middle column is advanced, superior, right? And then you have mastered. So as you level up, you get access to mastered or whatever type of skills. So there is some progression. I will say this is much deeper than Diablo was. Diablo had the runes, and as fun as that was, I felt like it was a little light compared to everything else in the market today. Oh, Shockleys. So it is constantly. I'll show you something. Check this out. So if I go options and I go, let's see if they still have it. And I go controller setup or control setup, which is controller, by the way. And I hit default. Default is Xbox. So yeah, it is very console-y. It's developed for, to me, it's developed for consoles first, PC second. Now, I don't think it's not ported, obviously. But at the same time, that is something that I noticed. So I'll have to go through and change that back. But that is something right out of the gate. I was like, okay. Now, do I think it's bad? Not really. To me, it's still a fun game. Now, the inventory system, yeah, I mean, we probably have a lot better we could do here. But it could also be a lot worse. Oh boy. All right, welcome to the keep. Welcome to the outside of the keep. It's a great place. Stay strong, Shockley. Stay strong. It's okay. We're gonna get through this one together. At least, you know what, for people that prefer to play on a controller, at least, you know, it has controller support. The PC controls aren't awful, right? We're not talking like a Dark Souls style PC controls that are terrible, which is good. It's just the UI is a little wonky, and that's fair, you know, is what it is. About to get my dragon breath. Oh, hell yeah. Incinerating people. Look at this guy. He's just hanging out at vantage point. Shockleys, I think you might have called it out earlier, but I do like the difference in UI for each hero. You know, gives it a little more, a little extra feel. Damn it, I forgot to change it to hard again. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Ah, I'm stuck. Let's nuke him. Roast him. Roast him. Oh, don't you worry. Your spells will get more power. Way more power. Yeah, so Fire Bloom, let me preface this a little bit. So I'm playing on normal right now, I believe. It's going to be really embarrassing when I go back and it's on hard. But right now, I believe I'm playing on normal. Normal is not close to hard enough. Not close to hard enough. For individuals who have played ARPGs or anything in that category, it's going to be a cakewalk. So I highly recommend playing on hard first, and then going to very hard, and then to Chaos 1 through 5. So it has multiple difficulties that I think are going to be really pretty great in the long run, but defaulting to normal is pretty lackluster, I will say. Woodworm, I will see you later, man. Thank you for stopping by, and let me know how Octopath Traveler is. I really want to hear about that game. I'm curious about picking it up. Look at this guy. What's this guy even doing? Just running around? Wow. Seemed like a lot of work just to run up and die. Yeah. I mean, Industrialist, I mean, that's a good point, right? The issue I had with normal is just, it was too easy. It was just far too easy. You hardly ever took a considerable amount of damage, and it just made the game very lackluster. But once I flipped over to hard, it was a healthy challenge, right? It wasn't like mind-numbing hard, but it was a healthy challenge. Now, hard on bosses is a different story. The Great Unclean one, or whatever the hell it was last night, that one, let me tell you, that was a way different story. All right, let's roast these guys. They're about to get slow cooked. All right, let's equip that staff. We got you for a few more minutes, huh, Woodworm? Dude, you're right. I mean, that was it. It felt good though. It felt good to kill that thing. Like, let me tell you. Okay, so we picked up another default attack here, an Arcane Hail. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that over there, and we can check this out. So you can kind of track this thing and do some significant quick damage to these guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the AI, that was one thing that I spoke of in the previous beta too, right? Of, you know, there's no difficulty when it comes to it. They just run up and they kind of swarm you, which makes sense. I mean, it's a action RPG game, right? It's kind of the MO. I'm gonna pop my Bloodlust soon, and we can check that out on the old mage here. Yeah, Woodworm, 1,000,000% agree. It definitely had the intensity. I will say that. And then trying to figure it out, right? What's the best strategy? You know, I didn't have a ton of time, a big window to deal damage. I had to strategize which pillar I wanted him to break, which one I didn't want him to break. So there was a lot of stuff that kind of went into it. For sure. Shockley's, I need to show you that boss battle. That was fun. They're honestly they're just running around swinging wildly, trying to figure their own thing out. I'm gonna see if I can gather up a bunch of these guys. I can't get stuck though, because then I'll die because I'm a mage and I can't roll through things. Okay, here we go. This is good enough. So here's kind of like the mage's bloodlust, right? He sends out these like little knife swarm things, and as you level those up, you kind of get some additional stuff that comes with that. I saw some like blades come out around him, and he does some like AoE damage around his character. Let's go and open that up. Cool. Solid grays. Can't beat that. I love grays. They're the best. Grays are good in Pagan, though. I will say that. Pagan has some great bosses. So there are, when it comes to the champions, so you'll find like champions of Nurgle, and we actually should be seeing one of those relatively soon. They're big monstrosities, and they'll deal some pretty. They have actually mechanics, right? So they'll like put their like tentacle arm in the ground, and you have to dodge it, or else it'll come up and stun you, and it can stun lock you if you're not careful. Right now, these are very, 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 very basic enemies. They are basically like nothing. You have healers, you have people that are toxic that you can't be near. They'll also spit up toxic waste if you get near them or are too far away from them. So there are quite a few unique, I'll say, creatures that will really make you question, do I need to get close to that guy? Do I need to attack him from back here? Right now, this isn't a really good representation of what is all in the game. So, and keep in mind, we're on the second mission. So, this makes sense from a, hey, let's get people introduced to our game perspective. All right. Oh, hell yeah. I like the little flame wheel action. Little Blaziken flame wheel. Tell you what, that's what got me through the Final Four. The Elite Four, rather. Watch too much basketball. Socrates, thank you, man. Really appreciate you stopping by. Hope to see you next time, buddy. Okay, so for those of you that are looking at difficulty, we're going to go to hard because we're hard asses. But there's also very hard, chaos, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're locked for beta, but very hard is available. So we're going to do hard because I'm not looking to just get my soul crushed. Okay. How are we looking for the simple amulet? Looking great. Oh, sick, dude. New tunic. Some new trousers. Trousers are always good. New staff's looking good. I don't think I have this guy unlocked yet, do I? Yeah, I do. Oh, cool. So it's an account thing. That's fair. That's good, at least. It's not like a... Okay, on this character I have to unlock all this stuff. I can just do whatever. Okay. Techless, what's good? Step between worlds. Firebloom is hitting me with the like theory crafting. I just use flame wheel. Heretic. I didn't get that intense. I'm sorry. There's a guy at my work. He is hardcore, like got to breed the perfect Pokemon that have these perfect stats that'll do this and do that. A ton of theory crafting goes into it. And I'm like, look, man, I'm just happy I beat the game and found some of like the secret Pokemon. That's me. That's a good laugh. What do we got from a skills perspective, guys? We got step between worlds, teleport, huh? Let's see how that works. That's cool. All right. I wonder if it teleports wherever the cursor is, or let's see. Okay, that's fair. That's, yeah, short distance. That's accurate. Very short. Okay, so hold on. Let's take a look at what an expedition is in this. So we unlocked expeditions. Okay. Clear area. All right, that's fair. I could do that. Clear area. So this is an expedition, guys. This is not story related, I guess. Okay. Really would have liked that health globe, but I guess it can just fall off the edge. I'm curious how this is going to be on my ranger. If it's going to be like higher level enemies or what. Okay, so here you go. Here's some like chaos spawn looking dudes. They got some stuff they're up to. Definitely can't pull as many. Oh man, I love me some Pokemans. What was your guys' Elite Four lineup? You guys remember? First off, let's get the real deal out of the way. What was everybody's original starter Pokemon? Mine, Squirtle. Every time. Always Squirtle. I have a Squirtle thing on my keychain, a car keychain, because you can't go it alone. Oh, Pika Pika, huh? Yellow edition.
I should conserve my energy.
So here we go. See, here's the champion, right? This guy's poisonous. I can't be near him or else he'll poison me to death and I will die. So, go ahead and take care of the ads. Blow this dude up. Teleport over here. See if I can't take care of him before he spits. Nice. Okay, a monstrosity, that's fair. So, okay, this is a pretty good little example of what we're dealing with. So this dude, if he hits you when you're too close to him, he'll actually knock you back and stun you. When he does his little put his arm in the ground thing, like this, well, I just stunned him or staggered him. But when he does that, this thing, if I stand there, I'll get stunned, and then he'll come over and like whack the shit out of me. So, and then he explodes. Like that. So it's an active skill, not anything like that. But it takes skill points, but it's not my archetype skill. But we got a relic weapon. Nice early on, getting some decent gear. I'm actually really liking these expeditions. This is actually pretty fun. Shiggy. It was Shiggy in German. That's cool. Let's roast these guys out. Teleport away. Mow these guys down. Grab this. There we go. So, from an in-game perspective, right? I mean, we haven't seen anything, right? We just know what's coming. There's going to be Relic Hunt, which, as it sounds, you're going to go through randomized and curated expeditions or dungeons to look for specific gear. So, and when they said that, my mind kind of went to, okay, this expedition's going to deal weapons, or this one's going to have this or that. So that's kind of where my head's at, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we're going to have randomized dungeons that you go in and you look for oranges or relics. Woodworm, you know me all too well. I'm the guy that starts a new Grim Dawn character and just plays Crucible for the first like 3 hours. So I start the main quest at like level 30 or 40. So relic weapons. Now, I don't know if they're the rarest. I don't think they are, to be honest with you.
I should conserve my energy.
Because that would be kind of lackluster if they were. But they are above blues. But they're the rarest thing we've seen so far. Getting them items. That's it, buddy, buddy, buddy. So here you go. So we're seeing a little bit more diversity, right? In our enemies. Okay. Go ahead and launch a few of these.
My spells need more.
See what we're working with. Plus, I have that Blessing of Luck still, so I should be getting some decent items. Yes, purples. There you go. Exactly. Oh. Can I wield the Warhammer? I will wield the Warhammiest of all Warhammers. Let me tell you. Okay, okay. The slug lady is not a cool customer. I don't think so, to be honest with you. Woodworm, I don't think there's two-handed weapons in this game. Other than like staff and stuff, obviously. I haven't seen any.
Am I too weak to use?
Oh man, I'm so close to having my bloodlust. Whoop.
My spells need more power.
All right, here we go. There we go. This thing. Wow, I'm dealing like 0 damage to this thing. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's put her down. Oh god, that is a gauntlet of just absolute murder. Good lord. Oh my god. There you go, orange ring, guys. Orange ring. Talak, what's good? See, I feel like Braggy should as well. Rainmaker, what's up? This is Warhammer Chaosbane, a new action RPG coming out June 4th for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. All right, let's equip this ring once we eliminate these peasants, these peons. Oh, that's a good-looking ring, bro. Anything else need to equip? Do a little housekeeping while we're in here. It's looking like a Negatory. Yep, nothing there. Anything else down here we need to worry about? Aetheric Tornado, pretty great. What level am I? Level 7? So 8, I get my Akshi Missile Superior. Slick. Great swords for the Imperial Captain. Bring it on. I love the Imperial Captain's hold the line, or whatever the hell it's called, ability, where he puts like a little ring on the ground. So badass. And the fact that, I think it's German, right? The fact that in German, it is the actual translation of, like, there is no darkness in light, or something like that, whatever it is. Can't remember. Dude, it was either that or Jabba the Hutt, or both of them combined, to be honest with you. Rainmaker, that's good, man. I absolutely love Wilson. That's actually what I kind of built my channel around originally, was Wilson. It was an absolute blast. I'm enjoying the beta. I haven't got to play too much of it outside of what it has. I'm kind of waiting for more content to show up. And I know that's coming in May, so it's going to be pretty great. But there's going to be a lot of competition in the action RPG arena with all of these games coming out, new stuff dropping. It's going to be a hot mess. Okay, so we got a couple champions here. Wow, we got 3. This is going to be... This is... Oh, shit. Okay. Somebody's summoning stuff. Oh, I forgot that lady summon stuff. That thing. All right, this is going to be touch and go here for a while, guys. Let's strategize a little bit.
My spells need more power.
Okay, we are nuking things. We got our new fire ability, so let's okay, so let's equip that. A little fire ability here. Don't really need anything else, because that's going to put a nice little dot. Oh yeah, we definitely got a fight on our hands here, Rainmaker. I think I'm feeling pretty good about it. We got... Oh shit, he summons people. That's the summoner. Okay, that guy needs to die. So here's what we're going to do. And I don't have my bloodlust, unfortunately. Okay, that guy is... Oh shit, damn it. Teleport! Okay, so the summoner is dead. So no more ads are going to spawn. We're there. We're there, good. Okay. Got these 2 monstrosities left. I think we're good. Can you quit body blocking, Jabba? That would just be ideal. Okay, he's toast. Another orange item, guys. That Blessing of Luck is just beautiful. You are absolutely not wrong, Shockleys. Last Epoch is going to be fantastic. That is, between the developers and the game itself, I think it's just going to be a good one. I love 11th Hour Games. They're just such a fantastic group of people. And the game they're making, you can tell it's absolutely a labor of love for them. Plus the specializations. Let's go. You are not wrong, man. It is skill tree porn, for sure. Okay, so we got 2 of the same item here. Which one rolled better? Oof, this is tough. So let's just do this. Wow, literally almost the same. We just need to equip this one, I guess. Nice. We lose damage there. We lose some armor pen and cost reduction, but not much. I'm going to equip that. We lose a little bit of armor. We gain health. We gain energy. Yeah, nothing else really jumping out and catching my eye there. I know, right? You get a circlet, and you get a circlet. I tell you what, though, this superior Action missile, though, is super good. I'm loving the fire explosion. Like, dealing a decent amount of splash damage, just putting burns on everybody. My God. Like, let's go, guys. Let's just, this is a solid spell. I'm really enjoying this one. We got a little bit left until we got our Bloodlust ability. Shockleys. God damn it. Stupid high elves just collecting circlets all day. Shockleys, how did you feel about the elves in Lord of the Rings? Disco ball. Oh, yeah. So, the little blue ball. Yeah, you're right. But it's okay because we're gonna have some modifiers that we're gonna throw on it. All right, take care of this guy. Whoop. Maybe next time. Okay, cool. So there we go. Let's burn these bitches into the ground. Oh, we got a nice little mage blade. We haven't got any of those yet. Roast this guy. Purify his ass with some fire. Cleanse him.
My magic is not ready yet.
I'm loving this teleport, though. Shockleys, no trickery. I would never, ever trick you. Ever. Got a new badass sword. I'm thinking a fire mage build would be pretty badass. Event. Hunting. The hell does that mean? Kill enemies in the current level to get experience points and damage bonus. I have 20 seconds. Okay. Oh, dude, if I could get that Bloodlust orb, but I can't. I'm not close enough.
Requires patience.
Whoop. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, guys, we got 39. 39. 76 experience points. We got some nice damage bonus, it looks like. Description of the skill in a few lines. Cool. So that's not implemented yet. Industrialist, I completely forgot about that until you just mentioned it. All right, Bloodlust time. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, summon them up, buddy. Summon them up. You keep stacking them up, I'm going to keep knocking their asses down. Just collecting the loot. I wonder if I can turn that off. Can I turn it off? Okay. Boom, let's go. Oh shit, Woodworm's staying with us. Oh hell yeah, Wood. Claptrap, is that you? God, I'm so excited for Borderlands 3. I am. I really am. Oh shit. Wow. That was a risky teleport. Just nuked that guy. Clear area. Okay, so we got to be getting close. The area has got to be getting dangerously close to cleared. I wonder if we're going to have a boss at the end of this. I sure would hope so. Oh god. Yes. That is... Woodworm, let me tell you. That boss fight... I feel so bad for anyone who is a melee character during that boss fight, because that is going to be an absolute shit show. An absolute shit show. All right. Looks like by fire be purged. Here we go. Conspiracy, what's going on? You know what? I'm going to be streaming probably... at least a few more hours. Well, I'm in for a shit show then. Industrialist, what are you going to be playing when this comes out? Are you going to do Braggy? Or, yeah, Braggy the Dwarf? Oh shit! Oh damn! Industrialist, we need to party up though. We'll co-op it out and it'll be okay. We'll teamwork this thing into the earth and it'll be fine. All right, I need to throw on my etheric orb superior here. So it looks like oh cool, leaves a fire trail in its wake. Well, that's very nice. Let's go ahead and let's throw that out there. Everything else is just looking beautiful. Do I have any more? Damn, I got 9 favor points now. Okay. What should we get first, guys? Aether Blast. Cast a fiery totem that explodes after a few seconds. Ooh, a character import from Martyr. Okay, so Talak, real talk. How was Martyr? So I have played about this much, very, very little, like damn little of Martyr, but I've heard it's kind of not so great. I didn't really mind it, and I heard there's a big, awesome patch coming for that game relatively soon. So, thoughts? So, Fire Bloom. Fire Bloom, the advanced skill or superior skill is yes and no. Right? So like this one leaves a trail of fire in its wake and deals more damage, but it deals fire damage. This one deals magic damage. This last one damages any enemies in its way, right? It lures them in, so it pulls them in like gravity. So it really depends on what your build is. So you could do this one if you want kind of like a gravity or control build, but if you're maximizing your fire damage, then you'll want this one. So early on, yeah, they're typically a big upgrade, but afterwards they will expand into other things. Call forth a magical lightning strikes that damage and have a chance to stun enemies. and other players, you're given a damage bonus if a bolt hits them. Contributing to the death of a champion grants all players a cooldown reduction bonus. Damage is reduced while static. That's cool. Where's some other level 1 stuff? Continuity, sick. Yeah, see, I keep hearing about that patch too. Nice. Good. I'm excited. You know what? I'm going to go for the totem. I think I'm going to go with the totem. That just sounds like a beautiful thing. So I'm going to do that. Let's do the totem, and let's throw it out here. Cool. I need to get rid of something. What can I get rid of? I like never use blinding light, so I'll do that. Boom. Hashtag money in the bank. Let's go. Oh shit! Damn. Okay, so we are no longer playing around. We now have a nuke on our hands. So let's go ahead and continue using that. Oh, wow. Okay. That's going to be an absolute banger of an ability. The God Tree really makes this game shine. Like 100%. 100%. It's like night and day. It is absolutely night and day. Because that was a big issue I had early on. The game felt so generic and simplified. But you get into that God Tree, and the fact that you can get your God Tree, you just have to unlock it on one character. And then after that, you're set. Done. Let me go ahead and stand in this poison. Come on, Vulkan. Damn. God, that's so badass. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, apparently we have some gold over here. That's cool. Oh, so it looks like they added a thing, that little like blue orb next to these things. Can I? Oh, I think I can. I can move my totem. Hell yeah, I can move it too. I don't have to lure him into it. That is fantastic. Whew. Let's get it gone. All right, so I'm gonna lure. Let's see how much damage this totem can do. I'm gonna lure all these guys into this little choke point right here. All right, come on, everybody. Gather around now. Gather around now. Okay, so yeah, it just like wiped them all out. That's cool. All right, fair. Probably could have got a little more bang for my buck there, but that's okay. You know, we live and we learn. That's what it's all about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Woodworm. 1,000,000%. Look at this guy. Look at this like Slayer guy. He's got this big ass blade and stuff. He thinks he's making it. Ooh. Oh. Looks like we got another orange. Straight upgrade too. What do we got here? Damage down. Let's do that. All right, Industrialist. Hurry back, hurry back. Yeah, definitely glad I went with the totem. Literally can't go wrong with that build. Or that ability. What's this? Oh, another circlet. So, Fire Bloom, it looks small, right? But it operates off a weight system. So it's actually not too bad. So here, I'll show you. So, yeah, see, it looks like it's full, but you can scroll down. And my weight, I'm about half full right now with all of this stuff. So it's not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm definitely a hoarder. Like, I will keep literally everything because I'm like, well, here's what's going to happen is I'm going to need this. And you know what? I will say, I will tell you guys that when I played Destiny and they made the original weapon, the first weapon you got, the Karvstov, and they made it so you could turn it into an exotic, I was absolutely stoked that one, I kept that weapon, and two, it just reinforced that habit. So now I literally hang on to everything. This could be like the Karvstov. This could be another Karvstov. So conspiracy, maybe. Right? So we know a little bit about God skills and things like that right now. But for instance, a dual helix pattern or orbit or something. So let me show you the unique ability on the mage is I can control my spells. So wherever my mouse cursor goes is where this thing goes. And that'll work for any spell that has this little blue orb next to it. You can control those. So, but you can launch out a bunch of them if you want to, and they'll bounce off the walls, they'll do all sorts of crazy shit. So it gives you a ton of control, I'll say that. I gotta be getting, am I getting close to the end of this expedition? Like, I mean, I gotta be at least getting near. But, yeah, if we're talking like the amount of like passive specializations compared to Last Epoch, Last Epoch will win, hands down. But this one, I mean, it's not bad. Oh, howdy doody. How are things going, bud? Am I killing this thing? So, in story mode, I couldn't kill that. It had a boon on it that made it so it was invulnerable to all my damage, which was just great, naturally. So, can I kill this thing now, or... Looks like negatory. It's still gonna absolutely smoke my ass if I get too near it. Oh, okay. So just like in the campaign, I need to unlock some stuff, it looks like. Well, shit, here we go. Now, I want to be able to kill that that thing. You me a bloodlust on it? Cause I'll bloodlust on it. Let me let's clear this stuff out really quick, like. Yeah, let me bring this chick up here too. What up, girl? Come on. Come on down here. I'll bring her over here and we'll do a little twofer, a little duet action. Yeah, see, so there's bloodlust damage, which is like next to nothing. Oh my god, I can't teleport! I couldn't teleport! Oh my god, I was stunned! Damn it! Oh my gosh. Alright, pay to revive. Oh my gosh. I couldn't teleport. Oh my gosh. That's alright. That's alright. I'm not gonna get hung up on it. Woodworm, we tried our absolute best, and that's all I can ask. Oh, nice. It refreshed its health too. Sick, sick. Oh man. So Fire Bloom, that is Bloodlust. So each class has, or each hero rather, has a specific ability. That's their Bloodlust. The mages, he sends out these little like blade things that bounce all over the place. the ranger sends out arrows in a pattern, like a wedge pattern, like a fan of arrows type of deal. Yeah. Well, at least here's the thing. Now we know that if you have a full party and you all bloodlust at the same time, that thing will die. That thing will die. Is this another area? Save prisoners. Huh. Apparently I didn't fully clear the area, but we did get some cool stuff, so that's neat. Let's see. We lose crit damage. I'm okay with that. Don't need that. So, not necessarily if a condition is met, but they really need a select all. But those little red orbs I was picking up all over the place, those, one, they heal you, but two, they give you bloodlust energy. It's a little meter that you can fill up. And I'll show you that here in a second. See, I think they are going to add different bloodlust skills. That makes the most sense. So Fire Bloom, this little bubble right here that says 0% right now, when this gets full, it'll like have this like aura thing around it. And that's when I can activate my bloodlust and just nuke people into the turf. Wow, we're level 10 already. We are flying. We got 4 points left. We need to buff this thing up. Where is Aether Blast 2? Where is that at? Because I need that. Aether Blast 2. Okay, here's 3. There it is. Aether Blast Superiors right there. So we're going to have to go this direction. Oof. That's a long haul. That is a long haul. We got 4 points. We got 10% armor for 5% maximum, or less 5% maximum energy. No thanks. I could go this direction, and I could get Etheric Storm, but I think Totem is just better. Dealing heavy damage. Sets the ground alight when it dies, so it looks like it leaves a burning field. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, that would be badass, Woodworm. Like, I would love just, like, summon a meteor just smashing down on the earth. Oh, my gosh. So, okay. Well, I guess no time like the present. Let's go ahead and we'll roll through this. Cool. Okay, so at least we know the expedition thing's pretty slick. We'll jump back out into the main quest here. So there you guys go. That's a good example of things that you're going to be able to see in this particular area, right? So your enemies change through all the areas you're in, but these are like the chaos style ones. So it's going to get a little more heavy as I'm assuming we progress and things like that. Okay, so we have 10 minutes to save these prisoners. Last time there was a bugged prisoner that I couldn't save, which was just fantastic. Made my life super easy. Just let him die. All right, let's go around these guys. Gather them up. Burn them down. So these are like the little red orbs I was telling you about, Fire Bloom. You pick those up, see my gauge is full now. So now I can cast Bloodlust, which I'm going to save for the very end because it's an absolute nightmare trying to do this particular scenario without that. Lazaro, what's going on? From Brazil, nice. Well, hello from America. And welcome to the stream. Well, yeah, Woodworm, you're right. You're right. They are chaos. Different enemy types. Let me put it that way. From a game design perspective. All right. Come on, little fellas. Let me gather up a nice little cluster here, and let's cast our totem and see what we're working with. Whoop. There we go. All right. Come on now. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Well, that certainly cleared that little group out. Damn. Corn worshippers. Interesting. Okay. See, I am glad that you know this stuff, because the Warhammer universe is absolutely fascinating, and it's something that I definitely need to spend more time reading up on, just because it's super interesting to me. Skulls for the throne of corn. All right. All right, go and totem this thing out. There we go. So fire seems to be super effective, at least in early game. These folks seem to just fall over, which is great. Right? Exactly. Exactly, Conspiracy. That's something that, you know, I'm learning more of it as I go through these various games, you know, Martyr, things like that. But really my main interest started in Warhammer with Age of Reckoning, right? And super interesting. I also enjoyed Space Marine, the, I guess, third-person shooter, I guess you call it, which, by the way, had some fantastic multiplayer, like online PvP style multiplayer. I really, really love that. Different like chapters of Space Marine, different like gear and things like that. Game is super fun to play. Bolter all the way. Okay, so here's these three guys. I wonder if we can actually save these guys this time. But I'm going to gather up everybody I possibly can. That way I can bloodlust and just nuke these people into the earth. So that, okay, very, very interesting. So I'm clicking elsewhere, and I can't move my character anywhere but straight. So that's gotta be a bug. Has to be. All right. So that was the guy that was bugged last time. That was the guy. We couldn't save him. It was awful. So, all right, cool. Let's see if we can't get all 7 of these guys then. I think we can. We can do it.
My spells need more power.
Because, yeah, because I think Warhammer started in, what, the 80s, if I remember correctly? All right, where are we looking? Okay, we need to go this way. Okay, elf guy. Elentier over here. Knowledge is power. All right, bro, chill. You don't need to yell all the time. I like the way my dude just like attacks. Like he comes out of the portal just swinging. Like maybe I don't want to come out shooting my fireballs. I just want to kind of come out as a movement ability. Is that cool? See, I think so. I think later on we will be able to. I mean, that would make the most sense, right? Be able to change your ultimate a little bit, at least in a modifier sense. All right, we got one more, and he. Okay, so cool. He's down there. Nice. We'll jump down there and we'll grab some stuff. What up, dudes? Whoop. Yeah, see, like, damn it, Elentier, just run. You don't have to kill everything you see. Like, just let some of them live. So you can't drop these guys off the little post while there's enemies around, FYI. So now I can go grab this dude.
My life does not deserve such a sacrifice.
Oh, come on. Boop. All right. Let's go and activate this. Put this guy down. So interesting. I can only run forwards. Yeah, that's got to be... Yeah, that's got to be something. Fun fact. Fun fact. All right, well, we saved all the prisoners. We are going to return to the Tower Keep, a absolute hero. Should we leave these cultists alive? Send them back with a message? Well, too late now, I guess. Okay. Let's go talk to Teclis. Teclis, the Lore Master.
The captives.
You have done well.
Oh, man. Ooh, etheric tornado. A tornado, folks. Let's see what we're working with. And we got a relic amulet, too. Yeah, because I remember that. You get that each time. We got a new staff. That's cool. We got some new rings. Always good. Got another new ring. That's cool. Another staff. That's much better. Yeah, I don't know about that. We lose 10 utility, but that'll be okay. Man, we're just getting all sorts of upgrades, guys. It's just great. Etheric Tornado. Sick. We got 2 more favor points, so we just got another passive, Fortress of Willpower. So damage taken is reduced while static. So when we're not moving, we could potentially take less damage. But you have to equip it, right? So it's not something you can just get. So we have 0 points. So we can either do energy regeneration is increased while static, or we can do the shield. Consuming energy heals all players. Or... Oh, there's Tomes of Knowledge. I'm an idiot. It's right here. It's been right here the entire time. God, I've been like looking around for these things, trying to figure out where are these things that I'm getting from this collector's guy, and they've been right here in front of my face the entire time. That is very sad. See, burning enemies take more magical damage. We need to get that. Arcane Secrets. Where is that at? Arcane Secrets. Right there. So we would have to go this, wow, all the way around. We'd have to go quite far. Okay. But that's what we need to go for, guys. We need to look for some synergies. And I'm thinking if we build a thing to just burn the shit out of everybody, then we'll be okay. Let's check out this tornado. Wow, that's cool. Look at that. Tornadoes. It's got a decent uptime, too. Deals 664 damage.
Since we become
Okay. Let's find the Chaos Camp. Back on the streets. Well, let's try out our new tornado, I guess. It's going to be a monster when you throw out that tornado. I wonder if you can ever control 2 spells at a time, which would be super ideal. Whoops. Does this do more damage? Just slamming that dude. That's hilarious. Alright. So the tornado deals a decent amount, I guess. It doesn't... I mean, it's good for repelling enemies, I suppose. The damage is nothing to write home about. I mean, it deals... maybe just comparatively it feels weak. Because this deals 400 per fireball. Let's throw this tornado out and just wipe people off the floor. Here we go. As I launch it off of the bridge. Very strategic, Vulkan. Feldon, what's going on, man? The game so far has been pretty great. We're playing the mage right now, having a pretty good time, finding some pretty cool abilities. So everything's been pretty slick. We just finished up an expedition, which is pretty cool. I died, so that's always good. And I will go on to note that I may have died, but 'twas not entirely my fault. I couldn't move. Graphics are pretty decent, yeah, absolutely. But gameplay is super fun. Like I said, I mean, the game, and I just mentioned this, but the game really opens up after you unlock the God skill tree, which is just a more in-depth skill tree that grants you new abilities, new bonuses to that. Just a quick look. Here's like the God skill tree here. So there's all sorts of crazy stuff you can unlock as you go through this. Really gives the game a little bit more depth than what we originally saw during Beta 1. And they also updated a bunch of stuff from Beta 1, control-wise, UI-wise, overall feel. Plus they redid all of Act 1 and the areas you're going to, so it's much less boring and stale. It's not fun going to the sewers each and every time, the exact same spot. I wonder if I can... Yeah, push this dude back. Get the hell away. Ah, damn, got hit by that.
Perfection requires patience. My magic is not ready yet.
So this isn't even in-game, or are you asking when the game launches? So when the game launches, there's a few things you can do. So yeah, it kept that guy at bay. There's a few things you can do, right? So you can go out and you can grab these randomized dungeons in order to get a bunch of stuff, relics and such. Barely dodged that. A bunch of relics and things like that. So that is something we can look forward to. Right now, this is the story. Expeditions go through some old areas that are just put together. I'm hoping it's not like... God dang it, what game was that? But you just went through the exact same areas over and over again. Oh, hell yeah. Big ol' stun. What's going on, Aaron? Oh, got some more focus. That's it. I know, I drank mine today before I went to the gym. Use it as some pre-workout. Got my mind right. Didn't give me all them jitters. How was your stream today, by the way? No, you didn't. No, you streamed yesterday. How was yesterday's stream? Oh my gosh, Feldon, I know, man. It is absolute insanity, man. Like, we had such a drought, and I mean, we literally had a drought for the longest period of time. It was like, wow, okay, you know, nothing out and about. The next thing you know, we have all of these things all could drop in at the exact same time. I'm not gonna bother with those guys. I'm just gonna head out here, head into the little late there, Mr. Tutorial, but that's fair. All right, let's see if I can roast these dudes and not get absolutely annihilated. I don't want to burn my bloodlust quite yet, just because we have a pretty hefty fight coming up, and that's purely just because I've played through this area a few times. Oh yeah, see, Felden, you have a full list, man. You got Diablo 2, 3. What's that? Wilson, APOC, Grim Dawn. I mean, you got it all. I'm in the same boat, and then on top of that, yeah, another orange. Then on top of that, I'm trying to play some of the games that I missed out on, like Inquisitor Martyr and a few of those other ones. But whew. Then Fractured drops alpha-wise, and that's been decent. The week's over, and they're really putting some awesome stuff into it. Their Alpha 2 stuff that's coming out is going to be super good. Yeah, dude, I know. It's literally everywhere. Let's see. Got some rain in Sweden. Okay. Wow. Yeah, those are pretty much just badass. Oh, so one thing I didn't really talk about too much, that I need to, is there are set pieces. So, for instance, where is... I'll do that one. So like right here, right? So these Nagarth Mage Bracers, if you look, it says Nagarth Mage 1 of 5, and then you gain 20% counterattack damage if you have a full Nagarthi Mage set. So that is something to keep an eye on too, right? As you go through this stuff, you can potentially build up some pretty interesting things. Really just depends on what you're trying to go for. Talok, it is, man. Grim Dawn is one of those games that it keeps me coming back no matter what. Nagathi. I feel like it's Nagarthi. I feel like that makes the most sense. So, how is Felden? How is City of Heroes? And did you post about that today, by the way, in Discord? Because somebody posted about that, and I never got a chance to play City of Heroes when it originally came out, right? Never got to do that, and I've heard it was just a awesome game. Like, there was just a ton of stuff. Or not a ton of stuff, but a lot of like variety, because you made your own, obviously, like superhero. But I never got to play it too much. Beer for Nothing. I mean, that's believe me, that's a really good one to be stoked about. It has such a passionate group of people behind it, and I think it's going to be super good. We really just need to. Honestly, beta is right around the corner, so never mind. I was going to say we really just need to wait for beta, but that's like next week. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. And by the way, there is a live stream tomorrow, guys, for Last APOC and beta content. So keep that in mind. They're going to be showing off a lot of the stuff they've been working on. So we're going to see the Druid most likely, the Paladin. There's going to be a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Oh wow, the source code was released a couple days ago and they've already like got this thing thrown together. That's super impressive. Is it a work in progress? So are they like, this is, you know, what it's gonna be? Or is it like, oh hey, this is ready to go release wise? All right, so here's our little battle here. Breath of Fire Superior. Let's see. What is this going to do for us? Damage is increased while a spell is channeled. Oh, that's cool. It costs 10 skill points, though. That's a lot of skill points. I think I'm going to unequip that. And then unequip that. That gives us 11. Let's throw Breath of Fire out there. That's going to be just perfect. Return of Reckoning. Yes, absolutely love Return of Reckoning. All right, guys. So as you can see, we have a few things going on here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lure these guys out here, and hopefully we can lure the cult leader with us. And if we can do that, then we'll blow everybody up. All right, let's go this direction. Here we go. This is where we need to be. Whoop. All right. So this just looks like an absolute blender. My God. Surprisingly, did not murder everything around me. Okay, there goes that one, but still. Figured these two big old dudes right here would have fell over. I guess not. There we go. Bam. They're putting in 30-hour days. Whoa. That's impressive, though. You know, you have somebody like that that's super passionate behind it, you're going to be in a super great place. Little shrine in here. So for those of you guys that are playing this, make sure to go this direction when you're leaving the sewers of Nuln. If you, because you can exit over here as well. But if you come this direction and come down to this little inlet, right? This little circle here, there's a bigger chest in here that usually drops some pretty great stuff. Okay, cool. So we got some nice bracers, which I actually lose a bunch of stuff, so I'm actually not going to equip those. Super unfortunate. 8,000 accounts signed up already? Whoa. That's a lot. Industrialists, look. If you believe hard enough, time travel is a thing. You just have to look at the day the right way. It's just like falling into a volcano. It can't hurt you if you fall in the right way. All right, here's our personal stash. Looks really nice. I wonder what these things are. There's like no knowledge about that either. All right, let's get rid of some of our gear here. Roll through this. Need those. And I'll take that shirt. Cool. Everything else we'll get rid of. Okay, so what do we unlocked cleanup team, which is extra gold from the looks of it. Trade those in. Boom. All right, guys, we are looking stacked. Just absolutely ready to crush. So I think I'm going to finish up this little quest here. And we can switch over to maybe Pagan Online or something like that and get a little more time in on that game too.
My magic is not ready yet.
Need to kill this Ungor leader here. Ooh, night night. God, I'm slowed. Mega slowed. There we go. There we go. That totem is money. Absolute money. Alright, let's leave the sewers. Hold on. I wonder if I can just go the same direction I just went. Like if I go down here. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know where I am now. I was like, can I just leave the same area that I just picked these people up at? But there we go. Should be a chest. Yeah. Lesser amulets. Upgrade. Lose crit and extra gold, but that's okay. That's okay. I got gold for days. I don't need any extra gold right now. Okay. Let's leave these filthy sewers behind us. I'm done with these this nasty ass place. All right, let's gather these folks up. Tell you what, man, choke points in this game are absolutely gnarly for whoever gets caught in them.
Knowledge is power.
I want to see if I can just totem all these things. Well, just back myself into a corner. Wow, Mage has got some firepower, man. Felden, yeah, the abilities are pretty slick. Plus, I mean, I really like his signature skill, right, of being able to control magic. I think that's such a just neat, simple thing to add to really give the hero a little bit of a little more depth. Oh, here we go. Where are you going? What? It's just like, I'm out of here. Oh shit, I'm in a bad spot. I'm getting melted. Alright, let's blow this bitch up. Boom, just getting hammered. There we go. Alright, just got some boots. Another simple amulet. Thanks, Shockleys. Have a good night. Sleep well, my buddy. Oh, look at this monster chest. Here we go. Oh,
My magic is not ready yet.
all right, look at this guy. I'm starting to get to the point where my abilities aren't dealing as much damage as they used to. Diminishing returns is kicking in. There we go. All right, cool. Well, wrap that one up. Wham bam done.
The Ungor
The
deceived
Ungor deceived
I
us.
have not expected.
How can that be?
I do not. If the servants of
A sense of
Heinrich.
I'd sooner.
What was that?
Nothing.
All right, level 14, crushing it. And we got a chance blessing. Yep, definitely have that. Okay, so these boots are pretty great. This ring's solid. This amulet, yep, we'll definitely take that. Ooh, yeah, that's really good. We'll take that. I haven't got a circlet in a while. I used to be swimming in circlets. Now I have like nothing. Nothing. All right, let's go turn these in. Okay, guys. So, what let's do is Varieties of Spice of Life. So, let's flip over and we'll do a little bit of Pagan Online. Probably not too much. And then we'll probably end up wrapping this one up. So let's jump over, show off that a little bit. And yeah. I wish I could just exit Chaosbane. Like there's just a quit game right from the old menu there. All right, where's Pagan? Boom. It's Pagan time. So who here has played Pagan? Who knows about it? Let's put it that way. It's an interesting game. The UI, Jared Brown, there he is. The UI I absolutely love. I think the UI is extremely well done. I love the card system. I think it's just great all around. It looks like I need to equip a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, I do. Jeez. Man, Vulkan, that's embarrassing. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Oh, buddy. Yeah, it's we'll jump through this. We'll play a little bit of Pagan. It's gonna be real good. So, fun fact: you don't have to go to the vendor to sell all of your stuff in here. You can just control-click, and you can sell it directly from here. So you don't have to go dump it at the vendor. All right, get rid of these. You have to wait because the good old server takes a second there, but we got some nice little recipes. Cool. A sell all button would be so nice. So here's our daily login pack, guys. Let's see what we got. Wow, what a good haul. Amazing. Some epic crafting materials and some rare crafting materials. Very nice. All right, let's go. We got hunts. So we can look at this. Hunts are additional objectives you can complete during regular battles. During a hunt, you're required to hunt down enemies of a specific type, such as Besomars, demons, or undead, or collect items enemies drop upon death. Nice. Oh, okay. Accept one of the available hunts to see its progress. Here. Sure. So, collect 20 leaden traps. Collect 5 spectral chains. Absolutely, Felden. And FYI, it is a Last Epoch official stream tomorrow. Not anything that I'm doing, though I will be talking about it. But they're actually doing an official stream at 5 p.m. CT, which I need to look and see what CT is. I don't think it's Central Time, but it might be, because I think they're in Texas. I can't remember. But either way, it's on their Twitter as well, so they'll have it out there for you. Well, hell, I guess let's do this one. Oh, never mind. Just burnt some gold. You get 1 for free, 2 for doing a certain objective that tells you. Then you can buy 6 more for gold, increasing the cost. First one's 1K, last one's 32K. Oh, God. So can I just accept multiple ones? Oh, whoa, never mind. Well, I guess we're doing that. Cool. All right, let's battle it out. Let's battle it out. So guys, Pagan Online, the WSAD moving MOBA-like ARPG. Oh gosh. I keep pressing shift to try to attack while static, force attack. Alright, don't need that. Okay. Yeah, industrialist. Oh, I just wasted 450 gold apparently. So the character I'm playing right now is like a vampire-like character, right? So as she deals damage, she drops these red globes on the ground, and as I go, obviously run over them, I get health. So that is what she's all about. Vampirism. All right, let's find that chest. Industrialist, do you know, does this arrow point towards the chest? Or not? I'm gonna leave that gold. Don't need it. Oh. Well, well, well. Look at these guys. Oh, aren't they fun? Leaving poison on the ground. Well, that's fair. Oof. Good lord. That was a lot. Yeah, see, that's what I thought too. Oh, the loot packs. Okay. You know, what the hell? I think so. I mean, it looks like it, right? I mean, there's a lot of different colors going on here. I am not pretending to know everything about this game either. I'm still learning a lot. Industrialist in our chat, though, has spent a lot of time playing this game, so he'd probably be able to answer a lot of those questions for us. Don't worry, Industrialist. Just put you on the spot. Hope you're an absolute subject matter expert on this. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still forming an opinion on a lot of stuff in good old Pagan Online here. We got our battle chest though. Chance. Okay, let's do it. Wow. All right. A curse all the time. I've never had that thing actually give me anything. Yeah. I know. It's kind of interesting. It's a little difficult to get used to be honest. But you know, I think it's given me an extra challenge for sure. Well, industrialist, much more than I. Where's the old harbinger of sorrow at? What are we? Oh, it's this guy. What's up, buddy? Oh, so I wonder. Well, I wonder if that's a bug then. If it always buffs you. That's what it kind of sounds like, at least. Go ahead and launch my big ass blood bolt there. Oof, okay. Ooh. I got some shards. So, for those of you that aren't entirely sure about what this game is or how it functions, like a MOBA, you have all these different heroes, right? And to unlock those heroes, you have to get some shards. And these shards can drop from a variety of different things. I like the way I can just click stuff and picks it up. I don't have to be within range. And yeah, these shards can be from a variety of different things. Whether they're from boss fights like we just had there, or whether they're just drops from different objectives and things like that. A variety of things. Oh, okay, it just says curse all the time. Oh, okay, that's fair, that's fair. All right, well, let's see what we're dealing with.
That giant god defeated it once.
Ew.
Long ago. Dabog's radiant blood shall be our clue.
Well, it looks like we're fighting Bigfoot, apparently. So just to show this off a little bit for everybody, here are the different heroes we have in the game currently, right? When you first start the game, you get to choose between King Witch, Anya, which is our character, or Istok. You get to choose one of those three. And then you got Marok, this little Reaper dude. You have Lucian, which looks badass as hell. You have Valeria. You got Demir. And you have Masha, which has these cool chakrams. Each one has some different stuff. They have different outfits you can equip, like so. Then there's also different pets that you can equip as well. The Ascendance is from playing in the pre-alpha, so that one is not going to be available to everybody, but you start off with Archmage Woodward, I believe, which offers this gold drop chance increase. There's emotes and stuff as well. Omnilaw, I don't think so. I do think this is an online-only game. So when do assassination missions unlock, Industrialists? Explosives blow my foes sky high.
I will not relent.
You got it. Oh, hell yeah. When does F unlock for me? Level 12. So I got 3 more levels until I unlock my last ability. Okay. Yeah, because I was looking, and they never did like an introduction, right? They talked about like expeditions and stuff like that, but they never talked about, oh hey, here are assassinations.
Witness the power within the black. Frightened yet? There are dark energies at force here. Darker even.
Okay. So yeah, I'll check next time I go to the Pantheon, and then we can do some assassination missions and try something a little bit different. Well, let's see. Oh, wow, my curse is move slow as hell. Sick. Okay, back to normal. That was absolutely awful. Oh my god. Moving so slow. Oh, what's up? It's a Tauren. Heavy Metal Chieftains. All right. Okay, what are we looking for? Locate Dabog's temple. All right. I think we can handle that. So we got another one of these guys. Fair. We got some zombies, which apparently drop poison on the ground. That's always fun. Oh, they break apart too. That's fun. Very festive of them. Ah. Okay, so I apparently need to start blowing these dudes up. Ah, damn. Oh my god, that was awful. These guys are all over my damn case. No, Industrialist, no! Get a phone charger. Oh, the chicken died, apparently. Alright, hold on. Is there anything we need to equip? No. 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 We gain fire damage, but we gain crit. So we'll do that. This is just a straight upgrade. So, okay, cool. We are all set.
Finally, the entrance to the Temple of Power, Son of Light. I am filled.
All good, Industrialists. All good.
The pools of divine blood speak of terrible danger.
I have to hop off somewhat soon and go eat some dinner. Starving. Oh, great. That Tauren guy. He's always fun. Need to take him and us down super quick. Because this stun thing is absolutely horrid if you get hit by that. Alright. Nice. Glad I missed that. Great accuracy, Vulkan. Real good. You got like a whole like setup going, Industrialist. Like a whole thing.
This is but the first of many triumphs.
All right. So, oh god, sorry guys. So the way the way crafting works in this game is you have to craft with these white materials. You can't craft with like greens or blues. You have to upgrade white ones. So it gives those kind of lower end pieces a little more use. So I'll show you guys crafting really quick. So the way that kind of crafting works in this game, which is pretty great, you have these different recipes, right? So here's like a weapon recipe, and fortitude and poison damage. This one is strength and cold damage. So if you go ahead and you right click this, right, gives you a few things, and then you need to drop a weapon in there. So if I take this shifting cord, right, and put that in there like so, go ahead and hit craft. It goes through the old Wismerizer here, and then it gives me a chilling shifting cord. So I have plus strength, poison resistance, cold damage, used by a blood ritualist, and I can take it and equip it. So that's kind of how this whole thing works. There, equipped. And you can do that with multiple things. So if I go back over here and do ring, for instance, I can upgrade my ring. So let's give that a shot. Let's do a spectral ring, or not a spectral ring, a pain ring. So let's go ahead and craft this sucker. Yeah, Anya's something interesting. I'll put it that way. Obviously, I can't talk about it because it's under NDA. But during the trials, all I'll say is I played Izok or Iztok. I don't know, Iztok. What the dwarf shaman looking dude.
There is something.
All right, a place once holy. Well, can I do some assassinations or what? Do I have to do the battle gate? Missions. Nope. Assassination. Oh, well. Finish any mission. Oh, so I have to do a mission first. So I have to do a mission first, and then we'll be able to do assassinations. So I guess let's do Bloody Truth. And then that way we can unlock assassinations, and we can be much better off than we were. Okay. I keep forgetting that I can't press shift. Oh, knock that over. That's not going to work. What's this guy up to? Little wizard.
Blood for blood. I have no use of frozen blood.
No use of frozen blood. It's like a slushy. It'll be fine. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense, Industrialist. That makes absolute sense. More sense than I could shake a stick at. Look at this guy. He looks like an interesting character. Nice, I'm frozen. Oh, I have to click. That's kind of cool. Okay. I have to click to unfreeze myself. That's fair.
Are you watching them, Nakula?
They might knocking these bitches out. Maybe that's an American saying. Means there's just far too much. Far too much. So I will say these missions are already far more interesting than the campaign. Purely because of the variety of enemies. Like, so much more interesting. I mean, as much as I enjoy the actual missions themselves, these are much more interesting, in my opinion.
I cannot carry anymore.
Alright, that's cool. Don't forget that tissue. Don't forget the old tissue. Oh, Jared Brown, we are we are playing all kinds of games.
It bleeds. Kill it.
Look at this guy. What's this guy's story? Just hanging out, watching me? I need to hit level 12 so I can unlock my, like, big-ass ability. And really start doing some damage. What's this guy up to? He's doing something. Oh, shit. Jarslav the Murderous. That's... I like the way this is a level 1 mission, so I'm just like rolling through stuff.
Fools, my freedom
Oh, cool.
damnation.
Nice.
I can't do that.
Got some nice purples. Unholy Key Fragment 3. Gather 5. So I need 5. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty much just going to do missions. They seem far more interesting than the Battlegate stuff. Far more interesting. Okay, cool. Assassination battles have been unlocked. And, boys, we got a nice little pack. Yes. Yes, it is. It's pretty slick. Slavic mythos. Alright, let's sell some stuff here. What's this thing? Okay, never mind. All this level 1 stuff. I need to watch that show, American Gods. You talk about it quite a bit and how it's fantastic. So I need to just sit down and just pull the trigger and watch that. All right, let's go unlock our assassination stuff. Okay. Slick. Assassinations. Okay, cool. Expedition. Aspiring Hero. Level 9. Okay, there we go. It's a little more... Oh, and you can see what kind of enemies, too. That's cool. So it helps you with your hunts. Nice. I wonder if there's any... Can you sort by enemies? You know what I mean? Because I'm looking for those specific bird things. So maybe it's this one. No, but oh well. We'll go ahead and we'll do it. We'll pull the trigger, man. We'll pull the trigger. Wow. That almost looked like a watercolor painting for a second.
An acquired taste, but it works.
Come on, bird. Let's roll. Oh, nice. I've been rewarded with a boon. A speed boon. Okay. Really not a fan, sir, of your aggressive nature or that damn attitude of yours. The hell is this thing? The hell are you? Damn, going toe to toe with these things. So, Pagan has multiplayer. It's just not in the game yet. The devs actually came out and talked about that. They said, you know, it was in trials, and they wanted to make sure that it was perfect before they went into early access, because they wanted to make sure that it was well implemented. Super accurate. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's a good point, Landon. So what's this guy's deal? I guess I have to break through his shield first? Alright. That was weird. Obviously I'm going to continue. Obviously. Vincent, what's going on? How we doing? Yeah, Last Epoch, we'll probably get it first, because we know guaranteed it's coming with the beta on the 30th. Ooh, I can't see. That tree is really in my way. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I just go with whatever's on the screen. Whatever's on the screen. What's up, Vincent? Yeah, man, absolutely. It's been a blast so far. It's something I'm still kind of getting my bearings with it a little bit, but it's been really good. So, oh, really? They said it won't be launching right away? I thought it was coming with the launch of beta. Interesting. Well, good looking out, beer. Last Epoch, Landon, 100%. Pagan's good, right? I will say that, right? Pagan's it's a solid game. There's a lot of good things about it, but hands down, Last Epoch, I would take any day. Is this worth $30 right now? Yes. And I'll tell you why. There's a lot of stuff that's coming with it. There's a lot of stuff that's available right now. It offers some pretty decent content, and the devs have a pretty thought-out roadmap on this game. So I think from a usage standpoint or a gameplay standpoint, you really can't go wrong with it. Oh, got him rooted. No. There we go. That's a good point, Landon. Yeah, I would say kind of what we're looking at right now is a lot like a looter shooter style hub. I do like the Pantheon style system, where you know, this is kind of where you end up staying, and you can see other players, you can form parties, you can do all that fun stuff. So I do like that, and I think I'm curious to see what they have in store for end game, right? So are they gonna do like raid style things, or like what's their challenging end game style content? I haven't read anything on that, so I'm curious to see what they're looking at with that. Oh, I'm rooted. Yeah, and they made a post actually the other day about how this game will not be pay to win, and it will be a buy to play title. It's not going to be a free to play game. So keep that in mind as well. That damn thing. Give me all sorts of issues. All right. Let's see. Okay, cool. Unholy key fragment, key fragment. Looks like we got enough to do an assassination thing, so I guess let's give that a shot. Let's see. Yeah, no. Yeah. No, I get it. It's your packs that you get all the time, especially. I mean, it's such a like Industrialist just said, it's such a razor thin line that you're gonna walk that it's super easy to go, hey, you know what? I know we said this, but guess what? We really need some extra capital right now, and so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make it so you can buy card packs. Not that big of a deal. It's only gonna be cosmetic stuff, and then it just kind of goes up from there. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of slight nudges will get you right over that wall, and you'll be, next thing you know, boom, pay to win. So I think if they keep with what they're doing, right, and they keep with this formula, they're going to have a client base. They're going to have a customer or a following. I mean, it's just the way it is. This is a casual, unique style action RPG that offers MOBA-like gameplay. So I mean, people are going to be interested, and they're going to continue to play it. Now, it depends on how big do they want their following to be. If they get greedy, it could potentially be pretty big, but we'll see. Okay, Chosen of Triglav. Let's do it. See, I think so too, right? And it's going to be buy to play, $30 probably, or $40, whatever it's going to be. And it's going to be interesting. And I think if they keep it that way, that'll be fine. All right, whatever that was. Sure will take the chest, though. Fine by me. Can't go that way. $60 on launch. Yeah, that is something I definitely would not recommend. Whew. Whew. That's rough. Oh shit. Shit, I forgot to get health potions. Well, that was a mistake. Bleed all those guys out. What? I Can't hit that guy. There we go. Nice, level up. There we go. Well, thanks, Vincent. Yeah. Gotta wear these while I'm on the computer all the time. Helps out with my vision. Yeah. I'm curious. Landon, you seem to know a lot about this game. Have you been following it for quite some time? Or just done a lot of research recently after it went into wherever it went? Well, thanks, Landon. I appreciate that. Oh, big Battlerite fan. That is a game I have never played. I have never played Battlerite. ARPGs all day. Battlerite have not. Oof, that was rough. Alright, take care of this wizard. What the hell is this thing? Oh god, that was funny. Oh, it locked out my ability. I liked Master X Master too. I really did like that game. I thought that game was pretty great. I was really sad when they shut it down. It was funny. It never got any sort of footing. And I think the name was probably... I mean, the name definitely didn't help, right? It was a very, like... Master X Master? What? Alright, let's see. What are we working towards here? What are we working? Okay, the final battle was just right up here. Well, hopefully we can get some sort... Okay, well, just whack the shit out of the golden chicken. What keeps locking my bat ability? Oh shit. Definitely gotta get away from that. Oh, I don't have mana. That's it. Okay, get rid of this guy. Oh shit, that's bad. Yeah, so, yeah, APOC is, that's the one that I don't claim to know everything about, but I definitely know a lot more about APOC than I do in most games. Same thing with like Wilson and stuff. And Halo, for those that care about Halo. So this game is multiplayer online. Online is currently not in the game yet. They're trying to get that figured out or polished up or whatever, but it is coming. And on top of that, it is a MOBA ARPG style game. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else to equip. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, it truly does just want to die. It's so frustrating. Well, what's up, guys? Okay. Oh, okay. Guess let's strengthen my weapon. Take care of these damn, like, weird dragon things. So, APOC's art style, it reminds me a lot of, what the F is that? It reminds me a lot of, like, Grim Dawn, right? Grim Dawn does not have the best graphics in the world. I don't like the art style of Grim Dawn. I think it looks exactly like Titan Quest. Like, it doesn't look like anything special or spectacular. But at the same time, it's done extremely well. There's a reason it's done extremely well, because the gameplay is fantastic. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, if you didn't like Grim Dawn, then I would say Last APOC, no matter the gameplay, might not be specifically for you. Okay, so what am I doing here? Am I just like killing these things, or this guy seems to keep coming back? He's got all sorts of stuff going on. Okay, I am not crazy. Yeah, I agree. I've played enough games that focus on graphics over gameplay, and it truly disappointed the hell out of me. Very sad, very sad. Oh, okay. Well, apparently that was not the final wave, so here we are, fighting whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, it has electricity. Fun. Shit, I got one potion left. Oh god, get away from that. I need to go take care of that freeze guy, because that is not fun. Where's he at? Of course he's all the way over there. There we go. Blow that dude up. I am done getting frozen out. Oh shit. Okay. That is very bad. Yes, you were correct. Whoa, this guy is quick. Oh, woo. Okay. Well, we got him. Holy shit, that's a lot of shards. Wow, that's a lot of shards. Wow, yeah, that's a ton of shards. Good lord. Okay, that was definitely worth my time. Oh, cool. Got purple. So, I really enjoy Chaosbane. Biscuit, what is up? Yeah, You did. That's all right, though. Stream will be up if you want to go back and rewatch it. We finished up Act 2. Well, not Act 2. We finished up the beta. We hit the end of the beta. We did an expedition. We played a little bit of the mage. And I really like... I think they've made a ton of changes, right? So Chaosbane's definitely in a much, 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 much better spot than it was during Beta 1. So they've really kind of listened to the fans, which is fantastic. That makes my life a hell of a lot easier because I can play a good game and have a good time. So look at that. Got a little purple here. Nice. Equip that. All right. Definitely go with that. Just seems better all around. Okay. Cool. We can sell everything else off. See, I can't really make that justification quite yet, Landon. And the reason I can't is we need to see beta for Last Epoch, and we need to see what Chaosbane is going to bring to the table. Because right now, I mean, we're in early access for Pagan, right? So this is essentially an ongoing beta for them, and this is their first debut to the public. So I think kind of going off of this, I would say from a holistic standpoint, I like the art style and I really like the graphics of Pagan. From a gameplay perspective, I like the gameplay and the specializations that come with Last Epoch. And from an approachability perspective, I like Chaosbane. I think that one is going to be a very kind of approachable and casual, sit down, have some fun with your friends type of couch ARPG that you can pick up, invest some time into, play, have a great time. And there's always something for you to come back and do versus some of the other games. Oh, Vincent, let me tell you, that big ass battle button, if I click that, that sends me into a battle instantly. Instantly. See, Biscuit, I think the elf is going to be decent, right? I think he's, me personally, my personal opinion, I don't really connect too much with the elf. I really like, okay, hold on. Before we get into too much, define elf. Are you talking about the wood elf, Alessa, the ranger? Or are you talking about the mage elf, the high elf, Elantir? Yeah, no, Landon, you're absolutely right. From an axe standpoint, yes. Pagan has more content in that direction, for sure. Hands down. No PvP that I know of. Okay, yeah, Alessa. Yeah, Biscuit, you're right. Alessa is going to be meta. Absolutely. And that was the hero that really changed my entire perspective on Chaosbane to begin with. It's okay, the mage and the Imperial Soldier Conrad and Elantir, they're okay, right? They have some unique abilities, they have some flair to them, but the one that really sold me, just like you, was Alessa, the Ranger. It completely redefined the game for me. Yeah, definitely takes a lot of time to balance. Well, guys, I am actually going to wrap up the stream because I need to eat. Been streaming for a few hours now, and about 4 hours, and I am ready to hop off and get some food. So I appreciate everybody who came and stopped by. Really appreciate it. Love the conversation. Love all the passion. Star for us. So I haven't eaten in about 12 hours. It's been pretty intense. But yeah, next time I'll bring a cooler, and I'll just have a cooler set right here, maybe full of like cooler like things, like a sandwich. That would be pretty cool. I'll do something like that. But absolutely, Landon, I will have a beautiful dinner. Thank you very much, and thanks for stopping by. You know a ton about Pagan Online. If anybody, if you're back in chat at any point in time, and I'd love to talk to you about some more Pagan. So you seem to know a lot about this game. Well, Biscuit, I'm on a pretty hardcore weight loss regimen, so yeah, that's just kind of the way I've organized my day. And so far, I've lost 42 pounds, so it's been pretty great, pretty awesome work so far. So very different. I've had to change my entire lifestyle to kind of fit that, but it's been good. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Vincent's right in, man. He's like, let's do it. Jump in. Jump right into it. Pagan it is. Oh, man. So, awesome, guys. Well, I really appreciate it. And I'm going to get back to doing... Yeah, absolutely will. I'm going to get back to doing my typical streams, right? Tuesday, Thursday is when I stream. I might be adjusting that depending on how things go. But I typically upload videos 3 times a week as well. So at least 5 times a week, you're going to get some form of content from me. So if you guys enjoyed it, consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. And this has been a fantastic hobby so far. So yeah. Absolutely. And as Industrialist just asked, if you guys are looking for, conversations around action RPGs, looking for, group or anything like that, or just want to chat games, jump into my Discord. It's in the description below, and we have about 40 people, maybe a little bit over 40 people in there so far. Extremely active community, and those guys are just fantastic. So if you're wanting to be a part of that, jump on in. All right, guys. Well, I will talk to you next time. It's been fantastic. See you guys later.